welcome to Brimwood Farm. It is cold and icy outside, but I'm getting really impatient, so it's time to sow some seeds for the new coming season. So January here in Britain can be a frustrating season because there's all that excitement of what's to come, but at the same time it's cold. So you want to get out and start the new year off really well. You want to get into the garden, you want to grow stuff, you want to start getting your animals outside and having them run around in the warmth, but it's cold and it's icy, and so you can't really do a lot of that stuff. But one thing you can do is to start seed sowing. Now I haven't really been in the garden much today because it's just too cold and it was snowing a little bit earlier. I don't want to spend any length of time out there, but what I can do is start sowing some seeds. I've got a heated propagator and multiple windowsills, so let's get the growing season off to a start. So one thing I did before I started actually going through my seeds was to check that I had enough soil compost. I had some nice seed compost, but it was a bit dry. So I always want to do is I just fill the sink with lukewarm water. It doesn't need to be cold. It can be lukewarm water. Filled up the trays with the dry soil. And then I've just got, you can see the water level here. So it soaks through and it just makes everything moist again, ready for sowing. I don't fill it all the way to the top because we're going to sow our seeds on top of here. And then we're going to obviously put some moisture over the top. So I've got together some seeds that I can use now and I can put in now. The first of the sweet peas, I'm going to put these sweet peas in. They're not going to go into those trays. These are going to be soaked overnight, and then they're going to be put in deep pots because they really don't like their roots mucked around with very much. So I'm going to put them into deep pots, and they won't stay in a heated propagator. They'll actually go into the greenhouse and they'll just germinate as and when. Then we've got some flowers. I'm going to do a few more flowers this year. Obviously, you can actually eat artichokes, so these are flowers and edibles. So some lovely artichokes, purple de Provence, some Achillea noblessa. These are really, really cute little Achilleas. They look more like a little fuzzy pom-pom rather than the flathead Achilleas that you might be used to. Some lovely ghost eryngiums. Again, these don't actually need heat, so these will be put into the greenhouse and they will just germinate as and when, and I'll just make sure the soil is kept moist for them. And then these beautiful sort of bicolour echinaceas, again these are a perennial, they're great for a cut flower as well, and they've got this lovely green twist on the end. So there's my flower seeds. Then I'm going to do obviously some veg seeds. So you've seen last week I thinned out the spinach down at the bottom, and we do need some more spinach, so I'm going to put on a few more seeds today. They'll be kept in the house and germinated on, and then when they're big enough and with the frosts have passed and things, I can put them outside into that bed and fill in gaps. I always, as you will know from my seeds to sow in January video, I always start off my aubergines and my peppers at this time of year. It means they don't grow particularly fast over the coming months, but as soon as it does get a little bit warm, they ramp off. So they go really, really quickly, they romp away, and then you get some early flowers and earlier fruits from them. And I find that in Britain it works better to start them off now and give them that sort of slow start, and then when the heat gets here, they really, really get going. And then finally, I need to put a load of herbs on. So I've got the curly leaf parsley in the greenhouse, but I'm going to put some coriander in, some dill. I've got a couple of old basil collections, which I'm just going to use the seeds up for, and then I've got some flat leaf parsley, so that's going to go in as well. So I've got my six tubs. I'm going to have to obviously split some in half with what I'm sowing because I haven't got quite enough room. Let's start with the nice herbs. So our dill and our coriander. That is quite good if you're sowing in the same thing to germinate seeds that you know look different and you know how they look, because I'm terrible at remembering to stick a label in. So I always tend to grow a couple of things next to each other which I know look very different, those leaves, so I will be able to tell what they are. So let's first get the dill in. There's a surefire fun way to cheer yourself up if you're feeling a bit blue is just to sow some seeds. Even the act of just putting seeds onto compost, covering them over and getting them ready to germinate is rather wonderful. You're creating new life and you're creating something that's going to feed you and hopefully feed others as well and give people enjoyment. So certainly a way to lift your spirits. Here's the basil going in. Such as these sweet peppers, you can individually place them. So you saw with these other herb seeds, I just scattered them, but these I tend to individually place one at a time. And also I don't want a vast amount of peppers and aubergines because I haven't got the space. So I think I'll put in 6 of each. And then what I do, depending on my germination rate, is later in the season, so maybe March time, once these have come up and I know how many are viable, I might just pop in a few more. Seeds in. We've got our coriander and our dill, we've got our basil and our parsley, our aubergine here and our sweet peppers. We have got our spinach in this tray. We've got our artichokes and our few little echinacea, so they're quite an expensive seed, so you only get a few in one packet. And then over in this one we have some Achillea noblessa, and we also have a few of those sea hollies, which are also known as the Oringiums. I put those two together because like this can go into the greenhouse. The Achillea noblessa will be fine in the greenhouse as well, and just germinate when it's slightly warm. So we've got to cover them over with a little bit of soil, of course. Give a little spray. Well, it feels a lot better to have got some seeds into the ground. Even though it's January and it's still cold, I can get something growing, and it does a lot for my mood personally, and also it makes me think, yes, the season is coming. So I'd love to know what you guys are sowing at the moment. It might inspire me to try some other things and some new stuff as well, and I hope all of you, wherever you are in the world, whether you're in the Northern Hemisphere and it's freezing, or whether in the Southern Hemisphere and it's baking, because I know a few of you have got a really, really baking Australian summer at the moment. I hope you're all doing it really, really well. If you've liked the video, as always, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. If you are on Facebook, come and join us at Brimwood Farm's community group, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.